Another day, another trailer. Yesterday it was the Book of Boba Fett from Disney and Lucasfilm. Today, it's Sony Pictures Entertainment jumping into the frame with the first trailer for Morbius in almost 2 years. I'm going to let you know what I think about this one next. Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Rocha here with a trailer reaction for you for Morbius, this new film coming in January now from Sony Pictures, January 28th, 2022, of course, starring Jared Leto as the titular Morbius. And before we get into the trailer, I just want to remind you all to please subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the new content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. Also, head on over to Twitch, follow and subscribe to me there on Twitch, the Outlaw Nation, all one word there. And later on, I'll let you know how you can be an interactive part of the Outlaw Nation by joining the Patreon. All right, let's get into this trailer here. This one, as I said, it's the first one Sony Pictures has released in almost 2 years for Morbius, and this one stars a bevy of who's who actors here. Michael Keaton is reprising, we imagine will be reprising his role as Vulture. Matt Smith is in this film as Loxias Crown, who we just saw in Last Night in Soho. If you haven't seen Last Night in Soho, do yourself a favor and enjoy that film and Matt Smith's performance in it. Jared Harris is in this. Tyrese Gibson is in this. Ruth Horrocks, Al Madrigal. For those of you comedy fans, you know Al Madrigal. So a number of people involved in this production for sure. And Daniel Espinoza directing this one as well. He's someone I enjoyed in the past with some of his films like Save House, Life. I like Life, the pseudo Venom possible film that a lot of people felt might have been Venom in disguise, and Child 44, which some people really enjoyed. So good combination of people involved in this one, of course, and it's written by Matt Sazama, who does the screenplay and the screen story, Burke Sharpless, and it's based on the character from Roy Thomas. And speaking of the character, you know, Morbius, not the most well-known Spider-Man villain, kind of a C-list villain. I've seen other people describe it as, depending on the run, he could be a little bit B sometimes, it all depends, but certainly a C-list villain overall. But interesting how they're going to try to make this work within the confines of the Sony Spider-Verse, and will it connect up to the MCU Spider-Verse? And you all know what I'm talking about if you've seen the end of a certain recent film. In the post-credit scene, is that going to be lining things up here for some kind of work between the Sony Spider-Verse and the MCU Spider-Verse? We shall see. All right, let's get into this trailer here and see what we're going to get from this second trailer for Morbius. Oh, a new Marvel legend arrives. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he's got his blood disease.
You need a doctor?
I am a doctor.
Oh. We'll get a little background on his story. Okay.
People all over the world have my disease.
I'm here.
Wow.
To find a cure, we have to push the boundary.
Wow, look at the visuals here.
If you're gonna run, do it now.
Oh! 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 Nice. Oh, use little doors. Action.
Dr.
People
Michael
are strange.
Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger,
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
faces look ugly. When you're alone,
Whoa. Oh, little vampire vibes. Oh! Oh, a little horror film.
What did you do to yourself?
Tyrese.
I wish I knew.
All right. So they're not having to be an intentional thing that he's going after
I went from dying to
being a villain. He's using this as a... Oh, whoa.
I have increased strength and speed.
Yeah?
And some form of...
A bat radar.
What else can I do?
Oh, love the pupil dilation. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Riding the wave of... Oh, interesting.
There are limits. There has to be.
There's something inside of me. It wants to hunt and consume blood.
Oh, wow.
when you're a stranger, faces come
Can you control it?
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
There's Al Madrigal.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
Oh, that thing in San Francisco, huh? There he is.
Hey, Dr. Mike.
Oh, Michael Keaton. Nice.
I'd do anything to save a life. know what I'm capable of.
Oh man, these effects of
You
him
save
are awesome.
lives, you don't take them. Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
Oh, all right. So I mean, that's basically. Oh wow. That's basically the point of this whole thing. Is he going to be a hero or a villain?
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius. Take your serious.
all right. I like a little humor at the end there. I dig that. A little mention of Venom, of course. So clearly existing in the same universe. So slowly but surely, Sony kind of laying the groundwork here that they're going to connect these films up and see how it works within the Spider-Man verse. I like it in their universe, at least at Sony. I dig it. I thought this was an awesome trailer. Got some good special effects. See what his powers can be. We got a little bit more of his story, his background here with the rare disease that he's suffering from. He's become a doctor. So even though he suffered from disease, he was still able to accomplish what he's been able to accomplish so far. But now he wants some answers. Now he wants to find out what's going on with him and maybe fix it. But what's that going to lead to? And, as I was mentioning earlier during the trailer, Jared Harris says it. Are you here to destroy the world or save the world? What is your purpose? So an interesting way to play this. Morbius mostly seen as a villain, occasionally anti-hero, but usually seen as a villain. So it seems like they're going the anti-hero route with all of these. They did the same thing with Venom. So Venom and Morbius, both we've seen them presented a lot of times villains now moving into the anti-hero phase of this thing. So how are they going to set up the Sinister Six versus Spider-Man if they're all becoming anti-heroes in essence in this Sony SpiderVers? I'm very curious to find out for sure. Adria Arjona, we saw her throughout the trailer. Great to see her. Tyrese being a part of this thing. He's not doing the usual crazy Tyrese stuff. It's a little more of a grounded approach, a little more of a trying to help this guy, but also trying to stop this guy at the same time. So I like that we've got that balance throughout this thing as well. I dig Jared Harris being a part of this. Love when he gets to play a little more of the kind of questionable guy, when he gets to use his English accent as well, is always nice for sure. And then we saw shots of Michael Keaton, saw a scene there. So incredible of Michael Keaton being able to play Batman and being able to play Vulture in the Marvel universe. So just great to see all around. I like this. This feels interesting. This feels different. This feels new. This is going to be an interesting path. And I wonder how many people will gravitate and connect to a character who is searching for a cure for his medical condition. Then that cure leads him to assume all these powers. What does he do with these powers? Now, do the worser natures and the bloodthirst take over, or does he learn a way to control it so he can do good like Blade does? So that could be interesting as well. Now, and if we start playing around with crossover, do we have a Morbius Blade possibility down the road? That could be pretty badass as well. So, all right, well, what do you guys think of this trailer? Did you like what they were laying out? Did you like that they went into the background of his story a little bit more? Do you like that we're seeing him kind of approached as an anti-hero type thing? Do you like the references to Venom? All right, well, let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Let me know what you thought of this trailer reaction in the comments section below. Remember to hit a like on this video and share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, you're telling people, hey, come and be a part of the Outlaw Nation. It's a fun place to see a bunch of content here. Trailer reactions, reviews, pre-produced shows, live shows, all kinds of stuff happening here on the Outlaw Nation channel. And speaking of the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see when we're doing all that. And then head on over to Twitch. Follow and subscribe to me there, the Outlaw Nation, all one word on Twitch. And if you want to be part of the Patreon and be interactive in all we're doing here and geeking out on our hangouts, geeking out on our watch-alongs, geeking out on our talks and all the things we're doing there on the Patreon and get exclusive gifts, exclusive giveaways, exclusive promotions, all of that happening in the Patreon. Then head on over to their patreon.com/John Rocha. All right. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourselves. Be well. He's Morbius, and he's coming in January. I'll talk to you next time with another brand new trailer reaction here on the Outlaw Nation.